Hi guys, today I'm going to show you a quick impact effect, and here it is. Okay, so make sure your clip is time remapped and the kill is on the beat drop, which is shown by this marker. If you guys want another video, then I can do a video on time remapping, just tell me in the comments below. And yeah, so this is what the clip looks like right now. Looks pretty nice, but obviously quite bland. Alright, so first effect I want to add is called Magic Bullet Looks, which you search up bullets. Okay, so you want to keyframe, you want to go one keyframe before you kill. Have the keyframe set to 100. If you press U, you can see exactly where your keyframe is. Usually I like to put a marker on the kill, so as you can see, keyframe 4. 0 at the start, and on the kill, drop it down to 0. Okay, now we want to add effects Magic Bullet Looks, so there's nothing on right now. First effect we want to add is Mojo, which adds a blue and orange kind of tint to the scene. Increase fade, increase that. Okay, so like that. Chromatic Absorption is our next effect. Have put the red and the cyan to 1.5, which the edges, it makes it red and cyan. Next is Curves, which contrast down, highlights up slightly, not too much, otherwise it would look bad. Next effect is called Bleach Bypass, my bad. Put that down to there, about this, so just copy this. The preset for this will be in the description, so you can find it there. And the last bit, you want to click on Matte. If you go here, Diffusion, and I like to scroll this up a little, put the size to about 9, and the grade about 4.2. Okay, so this is good. I can show you what we've got now. Looks very well, looks decent. Okay, the next effect we'd like to add is Sapphire. So put the amplitude about 2, 1 keyframe before, as you can see. Frequency to 6, and I like to turn X shake to 50. So now we want to go to start the clip, amplitude back down to 0, and we want to go to the kill and amplitude on 0. So now it'll be on 2, 1 keyframe before. As you can see, the shake kind of builds up at a linear rate, but we want to highlight all the keyframes that we've just done. Listen, if you press U, you can find the keyframes. Now press F9, click the middle keyframe, drag this down, drag this across, and as you can see, it's a slow build up. Okay, so the next effect you want to add is called Shine, which is built with After Effects, I believe. Colorize, so we want to make this all white. Should make the rays white. Now I want to go one keyframe before our kill. Shine opacity down to at 100. Right at the start of the clip down to 0, and right at the end of the clip down to 0. This is what it will look like. Cool. So the next effect you want is called Warp, which obviously looks terrible right now, but if we put it to Fisher here, we go one keyframe before, obviously. Minus 50, which kind of stretches the middle bit but doesn't do it too much to the outside. Bend to 0 at the start, minus 50 there, and back to 0 on the kill. Which if I preview this, show one time. Cool, looking pretty good. So now we also want to add something called Blur OBS, which is from BBC. So if I just search up Blur, we can find Blur OBS. If you don't have BCC, you can use something called Camera Blur, but that is, if I look for a BCC lens blur, to be honest. So scale X to 200, gamma to 1000, and I like to have iris scale to 3. This is one keyframe before. Okay, right at the start of the clip we want it at 0, and on the kill we want to put it back to 0 as well. So let's do this. That's great. Okay, so now we want to focus more on the actual clip. So first effect we're going to add is called Shake. We're going to tick motion boom, amplitude to 2.5. So now we're doing the keyframe on the kill. I'm going to go one frame before the kill, put it down to 0, On the kill, we want it to have 2.5, frequency of 6, motion blur, and I like to change X shape to 100. We want to go to the end of our clip, put amplitude down back to 0, double press U, now we can find other keyframes, find your S shape amplitude, highlight both, F9. Now on your graph editor, drop this down so it'll quickly fade and slowly. So, which looks great. Okay, so the next effect is called Twitch, which you'll be able to find again like Sapphire and BCC if you just search it up for free, but that's not for me to tell you to do. So Twitch, tick blur. So if you go into enable blur, light, scale, and slide. Now you want to be on your kill, keyframe 100. I like to send speed to 3. Go one keyframe before, put it under 0, and go to the end of the clip and put it under 0. Okay, now double click U, highlight the keyframes, drop this down like we did in the shake, go slightly forward, and we can move it. Let's freeze again. So now the next effect is called halftone. It's going to look very black and white. I mean, obviously it looks extremely bright right now, so it's going to look very. We can turn off Twitch for now. Change halftone to RGB. So now the colours. We're going to change post blur, increase it to 5, and now on the kill, which we can see is on the kill, we're going to keep keyframe at 0. 1 frame before the kill, we want it to be 100, and at the end, we want it to be 100. The mixes basically the effect isn't working when it's 100. Now you want to put the Twitch back on. So if we go here, just click that, now Twitch is working again. Okay, which it looks pretty good in my opinion. Obviously you need to be aggression and I mean, honestly, anything you want to make better. But yeah, this is just kind of an easy tutorial on some effects you can do. So thanks for watching, and tell me in the comments if you've got any more ideas and stuff to do, and thanks for watching. Peace.